Photographs in newspapers convey powerful messages to readers and viewers, but they are not to be viewed uncritically. A photo represents a moment frozen in time, but its meaning depends on multiple levels of context. For these activities, you will analyze photographs and ask yourself, what happened before and after the photo was taken? What else was happening outside the view of the camera? Why did the photographer take the photo from a certain angle and perspective? And why did a newspaper editor choose to publish one image and not another? Activity 1 starts with a warm-up. As a class, analyze an image from the New York Times section, What's Going On in This Picture, which features intriguing Times images stripped of their captions. When you have an image, collaborate to agree upon a caption that best communicates what is happening in the photograph. Next, you will individually choose a famous newspaper photograph or a photograph from a recent newspaper. You can find some on the page of the most influential images of all time from Time magazine. For example, one of the featured photos on the site is one of the Beatles having a pillow fight, taken by Harry Benson in 1964. Once you have chosen a photo, answer the following questions about it. What is going on in this photo? What do you see that makes you say that? What emotions do you see in the expressions/actions of the people in the photo? What emotion do you feel when looking at it? Who is one figure in the image whose actions may be misrepresented by the photograph? Why was the name or description of this image chosen? What do you think might be an alternate name or description? And what more can you find out? For Activity 2, your class will become a newspaper publisher and create a class newspaper with photos and images. You will first choose different roles and responsibilities such as photographer, editorial writer, op-ed writer, editorial cartoonist, or news writer. Once your team is set, use digital tools such as Lucidpress, Google Docs, or Wix to work on and publish your paper. After your paper is published, create a PSA or presentation about the importance of the role you took up to create the paper. Here is an additional bonus activity you can do. Create the front page of a newspaper with and without photos, and then ask your family or peers to compare and contrast the two options and reflect on their impact on learning from the news.